That was a real dangerous game I just played, child.
I've never met anyone quite like her before.
Hey everybody, welcome back to AndieLand. It's your girl Andie, and today we are doing this. I'm still gonna continue. We're gonna do this look today, and I'm doing like a nice dark lip today. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling cute. I was feeling different. So if you want to see how I got this look, you know, including my earring fail, make sure you're first and foremost subscribe to my channel, like this video, and keep watching. All right, you guys. So here we are. We're about to get into this look. Eyebrows are already done. Pew, 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 pew. We're gonna prime my eyes because I feel like I wanted to start my eyes. They're gonna be simple, and I'd rather just get them on out the way. I'm gonna prep them with my One Size Trim the Base concealer in this shade for Neutral Golden. And like a dot, and a dot, and I'm child, I can't talk. I'm blending that out with the Morphe M173 brush, and make sure it is smooth, darling. Blend it into whatever concealer you use to clean up your brows, to kind of make that transition seamless. I was gonna set my eyelids, but to be honest, I really just don't feel like. The palette I'm using today is my Morphe 3503, the Fierce by Nature. Or Nature, I don't even know why I said it like that. Clearly, today is a day for BS, because I don't know what I'm doing. I need a fluffy brush, Taking this doe color shadow brush, and we're gonna go, there are names to these shades. Okay, so I'm gonna go first into Stamina, which is that dark brown in the corner. Now, I was gonna do like a lighter brown, but to be honest, it's quote unquote like I'm going out, so it's a nighttime look, so I feel like darker brown might just be the way to go. I'm just gonna first pat this right here on this outer edge. If you don't set your lids, you're gonna have to pat your color in before you start blending. If not, you'll start getting patchiness. So that's it. Now that that shade's on, I high-key want to deepen it up. I kind of wanted to do like a black, but I feel like I need to go with the color before the black. So I'm going in with Jolt, which is this dark brown right next to the black. Let's see what brush. I need a denser brush. I have this BH Cosmetics brush. It is a denser shadow brush. I'm just gonna dip into Jolt and carefully just kind of add a little bit of definition right here to that outer corner of my eye and kind of blend it into that first brown we put on. I am doing a wing today, as you know, per usual, to be honest, but I definitely want this definition here still. Going with a little bit at a time, it'll make it easier for you to control. If you need to, go with that first brush and reblend out the edges just to make sure, like this one I kind of little why can't I talk today? I kind of went a little hand with the darker shade on this one versus this one, so just making sure I reblend out those edges so everything is seamless, baby. When it comes to your eye looks, blending is key. If you don't blend, your look will not look put together. Like, it'll just really look like an amateur did it. And like in a bad way. if that wasn't clear. So we just gonna keep the brown theme going. Trying to debate because I have Disrupt, which is kind of orangey, or the OG, and I think I'm just gonna take the OG, that like lighter brown, and literally just take that to my entire lid space using this doe color brush. If you need to reblend out anything like your concealer and stuff, go ahead, but I really want this to be a simple-ish look. Like, it looks simple, but it's not just bronzer type look today. Now, I don't know if you can see, I lost a little bit of that jolt that I put on, so I'm going back in with it in the same brush we used. You know, I'm just taking a little bit and reblending those two colors together. Then last but not least, we're gonna put a little shimmer on here. We're gonna go in with Frenzy. And I'm gonna take my finger, my ring finger, I'm gonna go into Frenzy and I'm just gonna pat this on top of my lid, like kind of in the middle. So just gonna pat that right in here. Ooh, that was a lot more pigmented than I thought. Oops, okay, well, we're here now. I should have used my highlighter like I thought it. Cause I'm gonna have to go in with a brush. I definitely thought that was gonna be a lot less pigmented. All right, taking that first brush we used, I'm just gonna blend out the edges of that shimmer with everything. Cause I kind of messed up. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna sweat it. If you're new to my channel, to be honest, doing your eyes is a lot of trial and error. Put liners and lashes on and it'll pretty much look like you spent 5 hours on it. So we are gonna do liner. If you want to, you can clean up your concealer right now, just like with some micellar water or a makeup wipe, and clean up the edges of your shadow. Or you can just use concealer, either one. But since I don't have anything on my face yet, I can do that. I'm feeling lazy, so I'm not going to. Probably shouldn't say that. But I'm gonna prep my lashes for my falsies with my Benefit Fanfest mascara. That way they can be lifted up when I do my liner. Just cause y'all know my lashes curl so bad, this kind of helps straighten them out so I can actually get my liner on correctly. The liner I'm using today is my Valentino twin liner in Black and Nero. As always, I'm gonna try and get this on camera, but if I don't, sorry. I got 30 minutes. Okay, I messed up on this one. I don't know what's with me in this eye today because I keep messing up. But we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it like that and just move on to the face for right now, till I put my lashes on. I'm gonna prime my face. I'm using the airbrush primer from Hourglass. I really love this primer. Like, I really love this primer, and I didn't expect to love it as much as I do because I use it like almost every day now. And I gotta stop because I'm gonna run out and be very, very much upset. But like, ever since I got it, my face really be like laid to the gods. So I just uploaded a reel talking about how I use powder to like keep my face matte all day. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. There's a little short. And it's a reel, and it's a tiki-taki. So I'll put it on all 3 channels. Y'all can't miss it. But I'm gonna set my primer today using the banana powder from Fenty. Just a powder puff. This kind of helps to make sure my primer doesn't move and blocks that first layer of oil from seeping through to my foundation. I'm gonna spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte. Make sure you shake this up. If you have not used this product, shake it up. Like, and I mean extra shake before you spray it. I'm wearing black, so I have to make sure I shake, 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 like the little shake weights. It should be shook enough now, so we're just gonna and let that air dry before you go in with your foundation or whatever liquid products you have. The foundation I'm going in with today is my NARS Light Reflecting. This is the shade Macao. I'm just going to take this directly to my face. I don't know why I'm doing this when I know I got my clothes on to wear out and no robe. That was a real dangerous game I just played, child. Gonna blend it in with my Morphe E63. You guys know I don't take foundation to my forehead or to my nose. I kind of just pat in everything else, and then if I need to, use whatever is left on the brush if I have too much and take that to my forehead. But I like to let concealer do the job there, and it also again helps with that oil control and the cakiness. I realized I didn't prep my lips. I'm gonna take a little bit of lip oil. I got the Stila lip oil right here. It's the gel lip oil and raindrop. Just gonna take a little bit to my lips so they're ready when I do them later. I was looking at my lips look a little. Love that stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to go over this with my sponge. This is a damp sponge, not wet. If it's wet, you're gonna pick up product. So make sure like you wring it out and wring it out. You want it damp and squishy, not wet and splotchy. Going to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over. And then reblend in that foundation. Just really want to pat that spray into the skin. This is what helps me. Let it help you. Next, we're gonna go in with concealer. I was debating switching up my concealer routine, but let's not be stupid. So I'm gonna take my Rare Beauty concealer in the shade 450N. And this is running out. I definitely need a new one. And I'm going to conceal, clean up my eyeshadow / liner, and then just add concealer, especially to my forehead because I didn't really put nothing there. Yeah, around my mouth. Taking my BH Cosmetics setting brush. It's from the It's My Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics collab. I'm gonna pat this concealer in, starting with the center of my face and then moving to under the eyes. When you get to the edge, you can switch to a smaller brush or use a sponge so you have more control. I'm a daredevil, so we just going in. Skin. This is what skin looks like. If you do not like brightness, stop here. Add contour, blush, whatever. Set your face, keep it pushing. I, however, am extra as Hello Kitty, okay? So we going in with that one size turn up the base concealer we use on our eyes. And I'm going to put this in my inner corner only. This will help make my under eyes pop with that extra bit of brightness, so I don't have to go, well, I lied. I am gonna go in with tons of powder. But that first concealer canceled out the darkness, helped me with, you know, concealing any discoloration, dark spots that I had in my bags. This is just to pop my eyes out. So we're gonna let that dry while we contour, do blush, and all of that. To contour, I'm using my Espresso stick in, my Fenty stick in Espresso. Taking this right on the jaw, the cheekbone, and the jawline. I'm gonna just stop talking in my videos because my speaking is getting worse and worse. It's getting worse. To blend it out, I'm taking my flat contour brush from Real Techniques. Pat, 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 pat. The reason I do the cheekbone is so I can have a really lifted face. I like my face to look especially when my hair's up, child. Me looking like, girl, what bags, what fat ass cheeks. Only the ones on my booty. Let me stop. For blush, I'm going with my Rare Beauty blush. This is the shade Grateful. It's a nice, like, fiery red. I'm gonna take a dot to each cheek. Ooh, that was a lot on that side. Okay. Ooh, I said a dot and then went above and beyond the call. Okay, I'm taking my complexion brush from Moda and we're just gonna pat that in to my contour up into the temples. Taking a little bit under the eye, but like not for real. Don't worry if you get too close to like your under eye, you go a little overboard because you still haven't blended out your concealer and that'll help taper it back. That was a lot. Okay, so we're gonna blend out this concealer under my eyes. Same exact brush we just used. It should be nice, dry, and tacky by now. Oh, Sharita, don't you text me, girl? I'll be there, I'll be there. But child, I got 15 minutes to be where I'm supposed to be. Okay? That's why I got my outfit on, so I ain't gotta do nothing else. I'm just gonna hurry up with this. But you see how it kind of blended in here with the blush? That's what I was looking for. All right, now we're gonna go over my entire face with my foundation brush and sponge, just to make sure everything's blended together nicely before we have to set. You don't want to set an unblended face. Like, it's a lot harder than it looks to fix it after you set. Now we can set. I've been loving my Maybelline combos, so I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 130 and my powder puff, and I'm going to use that to press into my under eyes first before I go on the loose powder. Usually I'll use my Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't know, something about this Maybelline's been working right now. Plus I haven't gotten my new Charlotte, so look at that. Yes, it's bright. That's what we do over here. You don't have to use a powder that's bright. This powder is really, really bright. I'm going to set again using my Chanel powder. This is shade 20. Literally just going to set and press that in. My camera is overheating, so hopefully it doesn't go out. But I'm pressing this in. I'm not baking yet. We will bake later. This is what gives me that flawless, smooth under eye. Like, flawless. Because y'all know I like to bake still for that extra added brightness, even though I do use bright powders. But y'all, my camera overheated. So I put on my lashes while I let it cool down because I really have to be like on it right now. To set my face, we're going with my fave, the Fenty foundation powder in 420. I'm going to take this with a fluffy brush to my entire face. Actually, I gotta blend that part out right there where my scarf is. So this is just my foundation brush, nothing extra on it, just patting out that edge before I go ahead and set my entire face. And don't worry, I'll add blush and contour and stuff so it'll fix. Alright, I'm going to bronze with my Morphe bronzer. This is the shade Trailblazer. Taking my fluffy collar brush and we're just gonna take that to the cheek. Actually, I should go darker to be honest. Which is fine, that's fine. I'm taking this to everywhere I added that contour stick and then to my forehead. Using a smaller color brush, I am going to chisel out my nose. I'm going to also use my Chanel powder to bake just because it's right in front of me and I don't know where my hooded one is. So I'm taking that onto a powder puff, and we're gonna bake all the usual areas: sides of my nose, under my eye, laugh lines, forehead, brows. And then I'm also gonna chisel out my cheekbones just because I really want them to pop today. I'm dusting away the chisel first because I really just don't need it to sit for too long. But yeah. For blush, I'm taking my KVD Everlasting blush in the shade Poppy and my angled Japanese brush, and we're just going to dust that right where I put that liquid blush up into the temples. Definitely need to line my waterline, so I'm taking the pencil side of my twin gel liner. This is the shade Nero, and we're just going to line my bottom lash line. And I'm gonna add my beauty marks because I don't think I'm gonna have time to do both my bakes today. Like, I just really don't even think that's gonna be a thing. I'm probably gonna do them in brown. So I have my KVD tattoo liner in Mad Max Brown. And I'm just gonna go over my beauty marks. We're gonna dust this powder off. Yeah, when I say I don't have time today, I mean it. Like, I really don't have time. Boom. All right. Spray my face. I'm gonna take my NYX Bear With Me spray first, just to melt these powders in. Let that dry. So for my lips today, I'm gonna take my NYX pencil. This is an eye pencil in black. If you use this on your eyes, please make sure that you sanitize it and clean it before you put it on your lips and go back, because you don't need to be giving yourself no infections. Now, I'm gonna take my smudger brush. This is just a regular smudge brush from Japanese, and I'm just gonna smudge that out nicely. For lipstick, I'm taking my Juvia's Place lipstick. This is the shade Nubian Sand. I'm just gonna pat this in the middle. If you need to, take that smudger brush again and just blend. And y'all know me, I'm about to put a gloss on, okay? If I can find it, y'all. Where's my MAC? Where is it? Oh, my MAC lip gloss. We're gonna take that and I'm just gonna add that on top. It is leaking everywhere. Alright, y'all. Lips is done, so I love my lips right now. Like, I keep staring at them. Yeah, I'm cute. All right, we gotta spray our face one more time. Taking the MAC Fix Plus. Let that air dry, and then we all done. All right, everybody, so this is my final look. I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, doing something different out the box that I normally do. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, like this video, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.